Hello there, friends. This is Kole here to take us through another little bit of Silent Hill 4 here after a short break for Dark Souls 3. Felt like that week went by very quickly. So we're picking up again here in the water prison world, or shortly after the water prison world, actually. Remember last time it was a little bit frustrating to continue with that just because of the non-intuitive puzzle where you had to direct the water. I think Eileen is watching some television, laughing like a sim. And there's good old Frank Sunderland looking, or Sutherland rather. Wait, Sunderland? No, Sunderland. There we go. Looking at the door, wondering if it's happening again. So the bathroom is the portal to the outside world. You'll remember the blood is a relatively new addition. And this hole is freshly bigger and kind of consuming even more of the bathroom. I believe the next stage is Building World, which takes me into some of the surrounding area around South Ashfield Heights. And at this point, the tunnel has gone from being a straight shot to being this windy mess of a thing. If you're there in the chat, go ahead and say hello. Happy to see a couple of viewers. All right. You're in this industrial hallway. Hello. The sound is getting louder as I walk down. So this is around where they're going to start introducing some really annoying kind of monkey enemies that are just going to be really wrecking my shit up. There we go. The nice thing about the goiter monkeys is that they're actually easier to hit than a lot of the other enemies so far. Stampy, stampy. There should be a golf club around here. The golf clubs, if you can find them, are some of the best melee weapons in the game. However, they do break, which is a mechanic that they leaned a little bit too heavily into in Silent Hill Origins. It's quite the underreaction for falling several stories.
Where the hell am I?
Richard.
You're a real person.
All right, if you're just tuning in, remember we
Hey,
have some
you're the guy who
glitches
lives
on the
across
faces.
from me.
Yeah, my name's Henry.
I'm Richard Braintree from 207. What the hell's happened to us? That hole in this
He had a hole in his apartment too.
world. But if you're here too, then there must be something wrong with the whole apartment building. That must explain what happened to that other guy too.
What other guy?
The guy who lived in 302 before you. A journalist. He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards the end. Shut himself up in his room and wouldn't come out. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. You should too, if you know what's good for you.
Wait. Watch out for that kid.
I just tried to target this guy like he was a Dark Souls enemy. Oh, fuck. Nope. Just treating his goiter like a headache bag. Yeah, you can hear them cavorting in the rafters. I don't think I want to go in there just yet. Oh, gosh. So yeah, I think we can see this building from the window inside the apartment. Hotel South Ashfield, so we're not that far away. Yeah, Richard is a real treat. Okay, so that's the sound that we're hearing. This is important. Toward the end of the last episode, we got a message from our friend who slips us the red sheets of paper about these mystical swords that are used to pin down the ghosts. Now, it's going to seem counterintuitive that I'm going to pull this sword out of the ghost here because he's gonna start following me through the level like Phanto. But there are two different kinds of ghosts, and we're gonna start encountering more of them later on. Let me make sure I have the space for it. But I'm going to need this one just so I can use it on a more dangerous. Also. So these are the swords of obedience. And now he's going to get up and start chasing me throughout this level. Oh, see, there we go. That is the ghost that I let free. And now I need to start moving pretty quickly because I don't think that there are many places that are safe from the ghosts. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm all out of space, so I need to... Oh, how convenient. Go back and unload. Feels pretty good to be back in the saddle here. Uh, it's been a demoralizing week uh, with personal and professional stuff and with playing Dark Souls. I beat it, but it is kind of an experience you emerge from battered and bruised, especially if you're playing it all at once like that. So sitting down with this nice kind of breezy game that I at least know a little bit about is comforting. So I'm going to put these ghost items in here and at least have a little bit of switcheroo space. I know that I'm carrying probably too much ammo, but as they say, it's better to need it and what have you. All right. What was it I couldn't pick up? Baseball bat. Let's T-ball some heads. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, take the, let's give the a couple swings. This one's pretty good if you charge it all the way up. So that one's a little bit quicker, a little bit more powerful than the pipe, which I'm going to take back and deposit. Can't wait to get the axe though. That axe is sweet. Oh shit, my computer is about out of battery. One moment. It's a good thing I'm in the safe world here. I'm going to grab the power adapter. Be just a sec. And oh my, somebody's at the door. Uh-oh. Better check on your neighbor soon. What do we have here? Just spooky noises. All right, where do we want to go? That is a very upsetting noise. Glitch dog. Oh yeah, I forgot. The enemy sounds in this game are hilarious. Notice when you kill one of these dogs, it just does like cougar.wave. Oh fuck. It's like Paul Rudd just opened up a bottle of cologne. Love these camera angles. Hate the Hummers, though. You're in a pet store where they were selling hellish bad mosquito combos. There's a reason we're going through these seemingly random kind of places here in the building that we'll get to in a moment when we get through a little bit more of the game. Oh shit, ghost. Guy in a tracksuit here. Gotta get around him. They hurt you just by being by you. I think this is... Hold on, we're down in the trash room. Oh boy. I missed something. Unless I can just take a whack at it. Nope. I'm happy I killed all of the enemies in here. I don't think there's anything that I failed to pick up. Must be a room that I just didn't get into, unless... Albert's sports keys. So there was a door that was locked back here that I should be able to get into now. Is that a door? No, it is not. Albert Sports. We remember the sports shop we were in. Uh-oh. There's our good old friend Richard with his gun.
Are you the kid he was talking about? You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, hey you! Stop!
DS Cam is asking if I invert the Y. I'm not controlling the camera here. In games, generally, I do not. If it is if it's a first-person game, then I do not. I play on inverted. If it is anything that approaches like a flight kind of game, I do. That is probably the most boring stock answer you could get. Oh, he looked at something over here. Oh. Down here in this creepy shower room, where rampant unchecked moisture has led to demon fungus. No, I don't want to go up the ladder just yet. Let's go kill these squishy bastards. Eat these things. Too much. There we go. Good trap game. So many enemies. We just keep going down and down and down. This is a big world. Big level. The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of the store's phone number, but the phone number is written right there on the sign on the roof. Anybody could see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay? So we'll remember from before, very first episode. Ooh, an axe. Yeah. That's the stuff. Right there. You'll remember, looked out the window, called a phone number, got nothing but hell noises. Unfortunately, I cannot remember what the last 4 digits of that are. So I'm going to drop off the baseball bat. Take a peekaboo outside the window and see. You'll notice not as many people walking around now that now that the lights are going down. So Bar South Ashfield, that's the place where we were at. 3750-3750. I'm going to drop just one of those in. Like to maintain 2 free spots. Might as well save 2 in case anything bad happens. See what Eileen's up to. So yeah, I don't I don't know what the purpose of that non-puzzle is, except maybe I think it's really cool that they're kind of forcing you to acknowledge how close you are in terms of real space, because so far everything has kind of been, I guess with the exception of the subway, been pretty far flung. Asshole leeches. There were ghosts chasing me up the stairs, flying on wires, making me hurt just by being close to them. Up the spiral staircase. It's door 207 from the apartment building. "19 out of 21. Saying something about whoever was number 11 out of 21. Now he'll smell like hot dogs. Hey there, newcomers. They caught me mid-beverage. All right.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 1121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
Let's see here. I should be able to see this. There we are. Pointing at 303. Is that... Yep, that's Walter. Pointing creepily at Eileen's room from Richard's room. So let's see what's going on. Oh, look, we've got our crouching masturbator friend. Machine Gun Laughter says, I hope he'll be all right. All right, Eileen, let's check and make sure nothing's unsettling in here. Just check and... Oh, she's dressed up, getting ready to go to her party. All right. What else do we want to do? Let's take a look. Oh, the writing's gone. Our good friend Frank is back. Again, these little routines. Okay, I'm going to put the placard in here. This is a good mix of items. Let's go to whatever the next world is. Actually, I didn't save. It'd be a very good idea to save. I hope everybody has had a really good weekend. Somebody in the chat noted that this is a welcome break or reprieve from Dark Souls 3. I agree. I had a lot of fun playing Dark Souls 3. I think it is a good game. But I know that I'm going to be talking about it for about 9 months. So it benefits to hop into something a little bit different. Doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder. Seen this pattern before. Where's this going to go? There's plenty of time for Dark Souls, but need to have a little bit more. Of course, we're dating this. I'm dating this for the archive. This is the Sunday after Dark Souls 3 came out, so we're in the middle of April. Machine Gun Laughter has asked how far into the game is this. I'm pretty close to the midway point. This is the last world before the midway point, actually.
It looks like my apartment. What the hell is this?
He's so meek. So yeah, we are in the otherworld version of the apartment. Specifically the apartment building. So we're going to get to go around and see some crazy decrepit versions of my own room, except we're going to get a glimpse at how a bunch of other people live their lives. Last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me, who gave me that rare porn magazine. Looks like he's been working super hard. He said if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he is always investigating stuff, but I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. July 1st, Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written the note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else. You took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes. So Mike is a little bit of a creeper. So, red piece of paper, like we've started getting underneath our door. So Mike's whole deal is that he's a little bit of a horn dog. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I do not have enough room for that key. Another diary. Or it's a magazine. Teaching Despair, Wish House. Wish House is an orphanage on the outskirts in Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. This is the article from Silent Hill 3. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when attempting to take photographs on the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be a part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower is used for. But it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, and its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the truth path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Okay, so there's Joseph. No time for a quick crank? No time for a quickie crank? Come on, man. World's about to end. Fuck it. By yet, I mean yourself. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, shit. Yep. Ghost comes in. Let's see what happens when I slide this red piece of paper underneath my own door. You can see there's the little kid. So let's go take a look. Hear that sickly quack, quack, quack. The apartment building is made out of organic material now. Oh god, these ghosts. This is where the ghosts get really, really, really pervasive. Okay. That sounds no good. It was 4 years ago today that they discovered the body with 1221 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling it the Sullivan Case Round 2, but something about it bothered me. May 14th. I figured out the riddle behind the numbers. 01121 is actually 01/21. So, in other words, 1 out of 21. So, Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. He was convicted for the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane, the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. There are two big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive for the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. So, I'm going to continue finding these blank sheets of red paper, sliding them under my own door, and reading the writing that appears once they enter this space. Also, pay attention here, I think, to how much of the surrounding world we can see, because I think that actually corresponds to how much of the space is kind of normal inside the organic zone. Hmm. All right. So, shit, ghost. So we have some more of this building to explore. Now, shit, my theory was wrong. I thought that like all of this section here that I could see would be normal. Let's take a look here. So this is a U-shaped apartment building that is actually remarkably similar to a building that's a little ways down the street from me. I always think of this game when I go by it. And there are 3 floors. Oh, hey, there's that guy from before. So this is important. Gonna talk to him.
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago. She was younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here,
No, you won't.
I'll give it to you.
So, as much as I would like to show you the effect that has, because it's super creepy, I'm not going to do it because what happens is when we start getting hauntings in the room. Sorry, spoilers, whatever. Taking that doll means either I have to keep it in my inventory forever, or if I put it into the chest, it causes these demonic baby faces to poke out from it, and it means I can't go to my item box without taking damage. And just doesn't feel worth it. Go and look up a video of all the hauntings in the apartment because they're really good, but I'm not going to jeopardize this playthrough like that. It is a shockingly permanent change just by taking that simple ragdoll. Let's take a look here. All right. Some dogs down there. Oh, more people are tuning in. Thank you, everybody. All right. All right, so there's a ghost in here that is going to fuck me up by reaching in and taking out my heart like a kung fu protagonist. Shit. Yeah, it's really no good to get Kali mod, but I cannot use my Sword of Obedience just yet. God, what has happened to our society where people feel like they have to lock their doors? All right. I'm going to recharge my battery for just a second. Yes, Oakendork, that is a very harsh punishment for taking it. Honestly, it's something you can get rid of. when the apartment starts getting haunted, you can use some holy candles to dispel them, but it's best not to let another one of those in. And I think they can come back at any time. So it's just kind of one of those things. It's not that big of a drag, but you know, it is a thing. And Machine Gun Laughter is asking uh, what the Sword of Obedience is. It's an item that you get. I think there are only like 4 or 5 of them in the game. That lets you pin down the invincible ghost enemies that are coming after you. All right. Oh, what a cute little table and lamp. Nothing of interest in there. Let's check the bulletin board. Yeah, Walter killed all of these dogs on his way up. All right, let's see what's going on in Frank's room. Man, everybody has these doors at the end of their hallway here. I don't have a door. I'm being cheated out of a whole room. Ooh, a diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. It must have been around 30 years ago. The young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared. Ran off just like a thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away and I heard that the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day he just stopped coming by. But now that I think about it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story. Abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302. And the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. So that gives a little bit of context to Frank's super creepy line earlier. Here, I'm holding onto this piece of baby meat. What's up? God, umbilical cords are hard to look at. I'm a person who likes a baby, you know? Like, if I see a baby, I'm going to pick it up and grab it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm probably going to hold it up in front of me and look at it and smile. But if that thing has an umbilical cord, no. I don't want to talk to you, baby. Room 303. And some red paper. So, that's Eileen's room. Let's take a look down this hallway. And go back up and see how Eileen is doing. creepy wallpaper, dude. My darling's number. Let's see what happens. Oh, hey, a ghost. Sweet. Yeah, that's probably going to be up in room 301. Fucking asshole. Been riding my dick this whole time. And these walls are paper thin if I can hear that from 3 floors away. Shit. I don't even know why I'm here. Can't pick up any items. This guy's an audiophile. I about said sound lover, and that makes less than no sense. I'm a sound lover. Hearing's okay, I suppose. Shit. Okay, Jim Bob. Let's recharge some juice here for a second. Don't worry, I won't be doing this for long. God, now that I've finished Dark Souls 3, I just kind of feel like I have nothing but time on my hands. Looking at the clock, it's about 9 o'clock where I'm at, 20 minutes till. Regardless, I'm probably going to finish this world and be done. I'm probably going to go to bed, read a little bit, get up, attack the day tomorrow. Just rip its throat out with my teeth. There's some items here that I don't need. Apartment keys, I need those. Let's put that away, let's put that away. Alright. Back to this nightmare. Let's see if the apartment key opens these up. Nope. Let's see, do I want to check out some of these other places? Because now that I have the key, there might be some items I can take. But each room brings the possibility of waking up another ghost. Nothing here just yet. Ghost time! Yes, I'll go into this room. See here, bedroom, bathroom. Again, all these people with extra rooms. You know, I bet you they're paying the same amount of rent that I am. The dicks. Guess I will take this. Oh fuck, there was a key I could take up in room 301 with Jimmy McPurvison. Let me get Callie Maud here. Get Callie Maud, then Diddy Mao. Come on. Laundry room? Nope. Out I go. Shit, 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 shit. Huh. There's an artist here. Well, there we go. So I wasn't looking for Mike's room. I was looking for the woman Rachel or the person Rachel actually likes, who appears to be some kind of artist. Oh gosh, a dreamy artist. I'd pose for him anytime. Ugh. What's Mike got? A collection of tasteful nudes? No thanks. Mike. Mike. God, I just love getting these little... love getting these little environmental storytelling things. Room 206. Where is that? Am I able to get there? No, it's on the other side. And they live next to Braintree. So, let's investigate the end of this hallway. And then see. But yeah, poor Mike. Poor jilted lover Mike. Has no idea. Shit. This is fucked. This is fucked. Yeah, this person lives a very Spartan and austere life. Okay, let's go over to the other side. Let's see if we can get into get into old Braintree's room. What's that? Just shit. Asshole dogs. Shit. One at a time, Henry. One at a time. I'm not going to use a med kit for this, but I will use that. Just give myself a goose. A little pick-me-up. Ghost time. Shit. So that's creepy. A tape next to some old video games that says Skinned Mike, which is a dish that I would not buy at a restaurant. To 6, these are the people with some kids. Hope I don't see anything upsetting in here. Yeah, that's upsetting. We have the entire room covered in Kevin Spacey from Seven scrawl, drawn entirely by kids. So yeah, they're living in this tiny ass apartment with 6 kids. And no fridge, it appears. Let's go over to Richard's place. See what up. Oh, hey, Walter, what up? And he fades. There's Eileen. Take that. This is Richard's gun. Trash can full of blood. Richard had a thing for order. He was somebody who chased kids out of the apartment. He was the law around these parts. We can see that with the checkers and stuff everywhere in his jail cell-like bedroom. Yeah. All right. So I've got my room, my living room here, all lit up in red. Oh, hey, there's because I've got some of them fancy Wi-Fi color changing lights, and some LEDs behind my television. They're oscillating through various shades of red and orange. Just 'cause I want to juice the maximum creepitude, and a red room feels good. I'm also developing some photographs. That's a lie. Oh, ammo would be real nice. I may need to come back here before I go and do any story advancing stuff. It's in the same hallway, it's not a big deal. Alright, I think that's Eileen's room. I cannot go in there. I need to leave one of these here for more information. Can't even open my own door with my own key here in this world. So let's see what this other key that I wasn't able to grab unlocks. Fuck. And then go back to my own world here. Re-up on some health juice. Fuck. Asshole. Locker key 106. That'll be for the old basement. Shit. Not for the basement, but for the mailboxes on the first floor. Oh, and that's me thinking space works like normal. Also, I wanted to get away from that ghost right quick. Double Cake says, "We all know Cole sold out the digital camera and cellular phone long ago." I don't know what that means, Double Cakes. Just so you know. All right. Let's go see what those notes I left are. And then this stage is almost over. All right, well, let's do that in a second. Rachel, love you always, watching window, protect you if love, Mike. Creepo Mike. Hey, Trays24. I picked up the key that Eileen from 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. May 20th. Okie dokie. So let's remember we have a tape here that reads Skinned Mike.
And on a lighter note, we have a new addition to the zoo. Last night at 3 a.m., a female baby tiger was born, and both mother and child are reportedly doing just fine.
Aww. That almost makes everything work out just okay. Let's see.
How do you like that, you sick
That's
little
Richard.
freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
I know. It'll be perfect to wrap his body in.
Hold it.
You,
Hold it. I think
you
I'll keep
snooping
that
around
for
again?
myself.
Get your ass out of here
Hold
before
it,
you
hold
really
it,
piss me off.
Hold it. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself.
Well, looks like Richard was into some dark shit. Well, hey there, you creepy Bob-looking asshole. With your placid smile. Well, this is no good at all. Pacing outside, waiting for Eileen. Can't see her. What happened? I'm gonna go check the mail first. And I'm gonna see what happened to Eileen. Probably can't be anything good. It's probably really annoying that I'm like pretending not to know the answers, not to know what's going to happen, but I feel like that is important for the kayfabe of the stream. You know? Trey says that they love the more frequent streaming. You know what? I do too. You know, we're not doing huge numbers, but playing games that are not strictly required for assignment, but still helping the network in some way by doing so, does feel really good. I don't know. I've never not entered the hole. All right, let's go check the mail before we save our friend, our would-be lady friend slash special lady. Yeah, streaming is definitely a performance. I've gotten better at it slash more used to it by doing it here more frequently over these past couple of months. And now that I have more time, I might end up doing just a little bit more. What do we have in here? Filled with love letters to Rachel. Again, another creepy detail. You know, it's funny, when I was younger, I had a little bit more sympathy for Mike than I had for Rachel. Now, I am totally with Rachel on this one. She has her life. Okay. Let's see what's up. Wait a minute, I thought I had the key to the door. Oh, fuck. Did I mess this up? Do I need to go back down to the superintendent's room to get that key? Because I'm going to be very upset. Let me check the, let me check my item box first. Man, I just ruined the dramatic pacing of this. Sorry, folks. Maybe I was out of inventory space when I thought I picked up Eileen's key. I think I just need to go back down to the first floor, but let me make sure I didn't just drop it. I definitely don't need that cassette in any case. And that... Right. And that revolver is not necessarily as important right now as it might possibly be later. Okay. So. Womp womp. I beefed it, fellas. Fortunately, this isn't too big of a hassle. This place is going to get much crazier later. Which way am I going? So, wait, I didn't even go right. I might as well. First, let me get that key so I don't run out of space, though. Fuck you, ghost. Okay, I really goofed up then because I didn't even have the chance to pick up Eileen's key. You call yourself a Silent Hill expert, they say accusatorily in chat as my view count drops to 0 from 5. Oh no, my kingdom is in ashes. I always knew I was a fraud. Nobody believed me. Until I showed them. God, these camera angles on point. Oh hey, they knocked out the walls. Get a nice little open plan going here. This would kill on House Hunters. Not House Hunters International though. Usually it's smaller apartments. And usually it's Americans not understanding that places in foreign cities don't have the room or the infrastructure necessary for the opulently large facilities that they're used to, and then just making fun of other cultures for that fact. Yes, I've watched a fair amount of both House Hunters and House Hunters International, or as I call it, previews to divorce. Ooh, this is creepy. More red paper, this time with a dead cat. Wrong way. Oh, I forgot about that. Shit. This is gonna get serious. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna leave here. Oh, that dog is gonna wreck my shit. Shit, and I'm dead. God damn it. I forget when I saved. All right, what do we got? Oh, it saves when I come back, or the last time I went through. Well, that's cool. What else do we have? Did I go down? So I haven't been in my room, and I haven't been on the other side of the apartment building yet. So let's do this. All right, back down to floor number 1. All right. I imagine it's important to get all those notes back again. So let's just do it. God damn it. And this is not important. Asshole. And I broke the putter. Like I said at the start, those golf clubs are meant to be broken, but they are very good, very quick melee weapons. You get plenty of them, so it makes sense to just use them. Hey there, Chris. I think we have a Chris. I think we have a Steven in the chat now as well. Again, more people here coming for reprieve and respite from Dark Souls. Join us. Join me in a world where there is more than one game. Left. Oaken Fork in the chat is talking about how they're feeling the burn to play some Dark Souls 3 today, but mostly from watching the Monster Factory video. Man, Monster Factory is dope. It is so good. I really wish Griffin or Justin would deign to join us on Bonfire Side Chat. I think they'd be a very good fit. But I understand they're busy. They've got like a hojillion podcasts of their own. All right, let's go see if I have enough of the notes to make this go forward. Oh, Eileen is Knocking, trying to get out of her room. This is bad. We know how this works. I'm coming for you, Eileen. Let's see what's happening over here first. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and just collapsed on the bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in my own room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I going to do? Huh. Red diary telling me there's something in my room. Huh. That was not there before. Doll key. It's got the same kind of doll that Walter tried to get me on it. I'm gonna save just in case I stupidly die again, but I have what I need. Again, here's me thinking space works as normal, trying to go out the front door to go next door, not realizing I need to go through the hellhole. Yeah, Tremonster, please don't remind me of PT. Playing this game has really reopened those wounds. Never stop to think how creepy this room must look from the outside. My room, where I'm at, with these lights as red as they are. Oh, fuck. Did you count this? Because my living room faces the street, so anybody looking up at the house at the end of the cul-de-sac would see just a blaring red window. Oh.
I can't. Thanks. Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
Yeah, Henry, you fucked up. Now it's nighttime. Here comes the ambulance again. First Richard, now Eileen. That's surely the only upsetting thing that's going to happen in this room today. There she goes. And yeah, there's pretty much nobody in the nobody on the other side of the apartment. Just make sure nobody is sitting. Oh no.
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back.
Yeah, Robbie's pointing at me.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers. 20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
That's unsettling. Let's see what the radio says.
And now the news. Yesterday, Wally the Walrus, a longtime resident of the Springfield Zoo, gave birth to a healthy baby walrus pup named Buttercup. Mother and child are doing just fine.
Hey, you said the same thing about the tiger. Oh. Let's read the red one first. I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. I wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. She has no idea what's going on, but she's in danger nevertheless. July 13th. Succubus Talisman. Card with the demon. One more bloody handprint added to the wall. Lucentio says they're surprised to see me here. Yes, I am done with Dark Souls. Oh, they filled in my buddy hole. Truly trapped for good. Even for as unsettling as that hole's presence was, it was still hope for something new outside of these walls. But no, it's gone. I can just look. Can't touch. Nothing. Except wait. There's one room we've been neglecting. That was not always bloody, was it? Dryer sprayed blood. If only you could use the washing machine on the Oh, didn't mean to do that. Some kind of face here. After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds began to force their way into the universe, and it began to swell horribly. But his universe is different than ours. It has limits. And in the limits of that universe, he rules as a king. And in the deepest part of his kingdom is his mother. So we have 4 different slots here. Let's go get our plates. Let's put that back. Let's definitely put back the broken putter. One, 2, 3, 4. Temptation. So this is the plate that we got right before Cynthia died. Watchfulness. This one, I believe, is Andrew. Source, our good old buddy Jasper. And guessing this is going to be Chaos. There we are. So the 4 placards from the 4 murders makes a new whole. But I am not going to go through it because I need to call it a night for the night. So thank you everybody who watched live. I really appreciate it, especially for interacting in chat. For anybody who's watching in archives, thanks for watching. Subscribe on Twitch at twitch.tv/Duckfeed.tv to watch this and get notifications when I go live. I stream erratically whenever I get a chance to. If anybody's watching this and wants to know how to support the entire Duckfeed.tv/podcast network, I said that like a URL, I'm sorry. But the entire network, you can go to patreon.com/DuckFeedTV. We just began the new season of Bonfireside Chat, and that is a big deal. And we just announced some new goals and stuff. Streaming is not, as of yet, a part of that. However, it might be someday. And yeah, I like to think I'm getting better at this, and I really appreciate you coming along for the ride. So until next time, whenever that may be, have a wonderful day/evening.